honestly can't believe I'm even making this video. Hey everybody, if you're new here, you know what to do. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, well, you have my heart. So in today's video, we're taking a look by request at the recent several kick live streams from Santos and Bri. So for those of you that don't know who they are, Santos got his notoriety, if you can call it that, from hanging out with Ashley Trevino. If you guys don't remember, back in late of 2024, Ashley Trevino came onto live and made a name for herself by exposing herself to a then 19-year-old Santos. This live stream skyrocketed both, I don't even want to say creators, but both individuals into TikTok infamy. Ashley Trevino has since gone on to accumulate several fraud charges. She's been arrested several times, and she continues to come online and embarrass herself on a daily basis. Santos went a different route. Since then, Santos has had a lot of allegations about him involving, well, SA and some pretty other just nasty things. He linked up with Bri. They started creating content at something called the MILF House, and the rest is history. There have been skit after skits with all of these so-called creators, but now they've decided to take their content a different way. Bri and Santos recently announced that they were going into labor with their first child together and their second children individually. And as we know, Bri currently is not taking care of her first child, and Santos, well, he's not even allowed near his daughter. So in this first clip, it is going to be the live stream where Bri is in the hospital. She is in spontaneous labor, and they are waiting for her to be able to basically push out baby Winter. This clip is about 30 minutes long, so if it's a little too slow paced for you, girl, just speed it up.
This way so you're not facing the door anymore. But you gotta put it over here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna open up the computer with the chat.
But it's not. Well, not right there. That's kind of where the nurse stands. I would say like right. Put it like closer to the bed. That table goes over the bed. It's one that goes over.
Okay. No.
You can position it.
I'm just gonna do it this way. So yeah,
Why?
could
It's
get. No, it looks better like that.
Looks the same.
Not really, because you can't really see the whole.
You want to turn the light on?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Lighting is good. Open up the picture. Yeah.
I don't want that. I just want
I'm gonna charge the laptop. I think it's it.
Yeah, it is. Ooh. Oh my god, it looks crazy.
Lady, no, it doesn't.
What?
Doesn't look crazy. You are crazy, baby. You don't look crazy. You are.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It might be our son's birthday too.
It is his birthday.
I have all my stuff to get ready. I don't even think I want to at this point. It was so unexpected that my water broke. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm so tired.
Let's check thing.
I woke this man up out of his sleep.
Oh, you didn't.
I did. I was like, babe.
No, I didn't. I was already up.
You were kind of already getting up, huh?
Yeah, I was already kind of waking up. Like, I sometimes randomly wake up at that time.
Yeah, he got up right away though. Like he was like right out of bed, trying to get me dressed.
Yeah. I was trying to get out of bed.
I came to the hospital with my water broke, and they said I was 4 centimeters. And then after, like right before I got the epidural, or after, I don't even remember. Oh my god, I'm just associating. Hi.
Came off the monitor.
Oh, we did.
And we put it right there just in case anybody comes in, so that way they always see.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna adjust the monitor. Do I?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't be able to see yourself.
We kicked it off.
He doesn't like it. It's like too loud, right?
Yeah. The babies never like it. What if it told us that it disrupts their fluid?
Oh. Someone said, I hope you washed your ass before you went.
Me? Oh, I'll like, maybe. What's the craziest things? I don't even want to ask, because I feel like there's a lot of crazy things.
It looks
So many.
But yeah, hopefully she doesn't share yourself chat. And if she does, it's okay, it's normal.
Yeah, I didn't last time, so. I also didn't
Now you can't use the restroom until then?
No, yeah, the catheter.
Maybe let's get
Yeah, I came in with my water broke at 4 centimeters.
I should have peed yesterday.
Whenever they checked me like an hour ago, I was still 4 centimeters. I could be 4 centimeters like all day. They told me they won't let me go past 24 hours, so it's bad for the baby. So, here
Tell Thomas to braid your hair. I have to braid your hair.
you do not know how to braid hair.
It's okay. You got this.
My whole body's like
It's gonna be
cold.
smelling like fish market in there.
It was the foot massage, I'm telling you. I told him.
It was a phone massage.
I told that Asian guy, I was like, can you put me into labor?
I don't think it was a phone.
He wasn't even speaking English to me, but he knew what I was saying.
No.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, maybe peanut ball. Yeah.
Oh my god. I think it was the food I gave her, Chad.
It was everything this week.
I gave you a lot of food.
One, well, the baby's just ready, one. And then the mucus plug, the walking, you need to brush my teeth for me, actually.
She didn't brush her teeth all day, and I'm still.
All day, I woke up at 5 a.m. going into labor.
Let's see, Chad.
Ooh. No, it's just bad if you're like, if your water breaks and like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna be checking the baby right now, baby.
Girl, you wish.
Alright. No move. Dr. Santos got it under control.
Dr. Santos forgot one of my bags.
I did forget one of the bags. It was a makeup bag. Okay.
You're trying to just have me look ugly, huh? You trying to stop touching?
Okay, let me see how the baby's feeling.
Yeah, that's not my belly.
The baby is feeling very happy. Okay.
So,
The baby.
babe, I can't even move my legs. Stop. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, it's on, so.
Okay.
But you can't see anything.
Alright, can you turn that off, please?
Yeah.
BRBs.
BRB shot. I just put Nancy Toledo plus 2 kids.
Okay, moving on, dogs.
Yeah, like I said, if it's
And what's your dad's name?
I already did.
Okay.
As long as, like I said, the minors, they would have to be with the.
Yeah, you still have to write the minors' names.
Oh, that's no, they
Not
don't.
really.
Not really, but they would have to be there. But if you do know it, that's fine because they probably minors don't have a
Yeah.
California ID.
Only one. Okay, so this one's checked, and then I put for the
So
name.
that's what you checked. What was that? I only want the visitors flow.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now this you'll
Is
put
Ruby name coming?
Yeah, you can put their names.
so you'll put the patient's first name, last name here, the date, and I'll give the rest to the nurse.
What's her last name? Barkis or?
Yeah.
Milton.
I know.
Milton Gonzalez is his last name.
Male.
Okay, I put down patient name. How's your day going, sir?
Sounds going great.
I'm gonna mute it real quick. You know, I was in the military, baby, so I worked in the hospital too for a bit too. So I know how to work myself around. I was sleeping when they came in here. I was like, oh, I know what they're doing. They're doing a procedure.
Yeah, no. Maybe.
Okay, now let me check how the baby's doing again.
Girl, you don't have to touch my boobies. It's over here.
What?
And we had to.
Wait, I feel the movie.
I'm sure. Every time he says, I'm like, what are you doing? And he's touching my boobs, and then he's like, oh, I'm touching your stomach. I'm like, girl, that's not a stomach.
They're like 2 little coconuts.
Woo!
They're just squishy. I love this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Can you come out now?
He's ready.
You come out
He's
now.
coming before his due date.
Hello.
My water broke in my sleep on our
Imagine
bed.
he comes out. I just get like a little Dorito, or a little taco. He's like, ah.
Like, yeah,
What do you think his favorite food is?
probably booby milk.
But like what you ate in it, like one of the great
Probably that one.
lamb chops. I feel like baby Sunday
garlic.
was a real. We took him out Yeah, all kinds of foods.
I mean, I ate so good the past 2 days. Now that I didn't eat before going into labor, I'm like, fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. Hunger is just an emotion, baby.
I'd rather be hungry than filled.
No.
Yeah, I'm 39 weeks tomorrow, so he'll definitely.
And then it's like food on the freaking thing.
Ooh.
It's okay. I ate for you, so you wouldn't have to be.
I don't really want to eat ice, honestly.
Ice is good.
I just want to get the baby out, to be honest.
You're so brave. You got this. We got this together. I feel like my butt's.
At least we weren't like out in public when it happened.
I know. I think it was so scary. I was like, she said, babe, my water broke at 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, I get up right away. I'm like, I'm not even wearing clothes. If I would have been streaming it, y'all would have just seen a little like, gummy worms just flying around everywhere.
You're just running around the house in his undies, like,
I
what do I
was.
do?
I was like, do I get the back ready right now? I was like,
Yeah, I'm at 4 centimeters as of like an hour ago, so we're just gonna wait.
I should have got mine still.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm gonna be cutting the umbilical cord. I asked the doctors if I can actually be the one that pulls out the baby. I have prior experience, you know what I'm saying? I used to work in the medical fields in the military too, so I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough from the outside. But let's try to get it going.
I know. I don't think I can eat popsicles. I already got an epidural, girl. That's how I'm living right now. I'm really freaking going crazy. SG, thank you for the full things. 6, 7. I know, but I really want to wait till the
I can't
grandparents are
wait
here.
until he's. My mom's gonna be the first one here, and I'm actually excited that
Is she? That's a long flight.
she's gonna get here at 7.
Oh, okay. Dang. That's fast.
My
Day after
mom,
your sister's birthday?
my mom got right on the plane. She's coming with Natalia to here.
Aw. His little sister's birthday was yesterday, so they'll have birthdays close.
I know she was telling me that he was 1 day away from being born the same day.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm going to go into labor the same day as mom did. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, my mom never got to be at any of these special moments in my life. So this is the
Yeah.
first big moment that she's part of, like right there, and I'm so excited.
She's ready. She's ready.
Yeah.
Ask for popsicles.
She does not play anything about us. You know, we look at my dad who lives in Texas. My mom lives in Alabama,
But she's coming from Mexico.
but she is coming from Mexico. She's flying all the way from Mexico City right now. So she's taking the
And
first.
she just got to Mexico.
She just got to Mexico like 2 days ago. But yeah, like so my mom's on the go for me. I love that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That shows a lot of love.
His dad was already coming tonight, so.
Yeah, so both of them are far away from the airport. My dad's like 3 hours away. He's in San Marcos right now.
Oh, he's.
He's working at San Marcos right now, like literally right now.
Oh, I thought he was flying out to.
Yeah, he's gonna head over to San Antonio.
I don't know. That epidural does not slow down. No, it just helps you not feel your contractions. They were so bad. They were so bad. Oh.
I'm so excited. Am I gonna be able to pick up my mom? Or should I just Uber her from the airport?
I can't say Uber. There should be no airport pickups right now.
Yeah. She's gonna have to just Uber over here.
Yeah. It's gonna be too much.
I can send Mike to pick him up. Somebody to pick him up. Uber's $300.
From LAX.
Yeah.
No, I'm laying on my side because I don't want him sitting on my back right now. Yeah.
He's almost here.
Oh.
I'm so already.
I'm not in pain anymore. I'm just shaking.
Yeah.
I just like, I think when you get that epidural, like, it makes you like shake. I thought that was something else. I'm so hungry.
Anonymous just tipped $5. So happy for you both. I and much love.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And a lovely message. I love that.
I wanted to do my makeup and do my hair, but honestly, I'm not in a fucking mood now.
It's
I'm
fine.
tired.
You can Photoshop you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Do the face app.
Chat, does anyone know a makeup artist that we can get last minute?
It's gonna take too long. No, I've been on them. Like, I feel like you really have to advocate for yourself when you're in the hospital. I wanted to make sure that I didn't dilate and I didn't miss the epidural, so I told them right away.
Just changing how.
No, thank you for checking up on. Appreciate that.
You guys need anything? We're good.
What are you doing? Anything? Sure. Thank you very much. Oh, check up on us.
Yeah, the baby keeps kicking the monitor off.
Oh my god, I know. Wait, people puke while they give birth? What?
The gloves. Dude, I did not get to do my labor and delivery baskets. I'm so sad. I really wanted to do that. So let's just order this. Remember I wanted to do labor and delivery baskets? So, yeah, well, this was our last weekend. We literally were saying that. We were like, this was going to be like our last weekend without a newborn. So, now, this weekend we'll have a newborn.
Yeah. Someone said I didn't throw up. Oh. I love the tent though. You know where number 10 is a little dirty.
Yeah.
It'd be like messy.
But yeah, this is my first time going into spontaneous labor, so this is all new to me.
He's literally gonna be like this boobies.
I know. I'm excited to see if I can, like, you know, breastfeed him right away and stuff like that. So,
Honestly.
yeah, you're gonna be here.
Honestly. I wanna see if I can first.
Here, whatever.
Well, I had to like taste
That's
it.
why we're in this situation. Nah.
Chat, be honest, chat. Did any of y'all's husbands taste test the breast milk first before the baby?
gotta get the baby to
Someone
laugh.
said yes, yes, yes. There's so many yes.
I think everyone's did. What the hell?
Oh.
It'll be colostrum first, though.
Well, at least I won't be the first one.
Girl,
Your mom's all watching.
she's seen me wax too, so.
True.
So. It's sweet, is it sweet?
Bro, you did more than just waxing from her.
Girl.
You remember?
Ow. Oh my
You're
god.
lucky you can't read.
I know. You're like, I can reach.
Oh my god, remember when you did, girl? You were going nasty.
Ever.
You couldn't wait. We were sharing a hotel with mom.
Oh my god. My mom kept asking us, she was like, can you give me grandbabies that I can actually see?
For real?
So, I got pregnant like a week after she asked me that. Oh yeah, postpartum's gonna be the real test. The real test. And if you do anything while I'm postpartum, girl, I'm not pregnant no more. I'm not for you. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I don't know. I'll take anything to eat after this. I'm starving. So this is all day. I can't eat all day. What the fuck? I don't know. I'll take anything.
Well, what do you mean take anything, girl?
Like, I'm just gonna freaking eat anything in sight after this day. What it is. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get whatever meal I want, but like right away, I just want to get something in my stomach. I don't care what it tastes like. If you eat, you'll shit yourself when it's time to push. I don't give a fuck. I'm hungry. They clean up for me, though. Girl.
The game's today, baby. We're gonna miss the game.
What game?
The Spain game.
Oh my god, he almost bought a ticket to that. Thank god he didn't.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Get myself like $2,000.
Literally.
I mean, I can still go ask y'all later. Imagine.
Girl.
That's so fucked up. Any other man would have done that. Not me, baby.
Yeah, you're stuck here.
No, I'm different. I believe in family. Dom Toretto. That's why we named him Domingo. I mean Sunday. Because we wanted him to be like Dom Toretto. We're actually gonna visit their house. Maybe even buy the house later on. Did we buy the house already?
I think it's bought. The way the city
Lexi just tipped $5. Baby Sunday. You are blessed with amazing parents. We all can wait for hopefully your first words are put the fries in the bag.
Not to put the fries in the bag.
That's actually funny, Chad. That was.
It just gave me PTSD and when Josh Block smacked me in my back and spit in my face. Oh my god. The other day, Santos' arm was hurting and he was like, it's hurting or it's burning wherever Josh Block bit me. Girl, that is. I know damn well you did not do that, right? I swear on my face when I was crazy. Because Josh Block bit the fuck out of him. He still has a scar from it. He was like, it's burning. A year later.
It was like starting to itch, like randomly.
Girl, that's scary. He was like, do I have autism now? You've had autism though. It wasn't from Josh Block. To be honest. Yeah, that stream was hilarious when they were chasing each other around. I feel like everyone was so like on eggshells with Josh because he has autism or whatever the fuck he has. But those motherfuckers that have autism and shit, they know what's going on. They're not stupid. Okay, they're not slow or stupid. They're very aware. Okay, so I feel like Santos was just treating him like any other person, and some people took that wrong. But he was really just big brothering him. You know? Yeah, they are. They're smart. They know. He was even like,
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm watching the UFC. I think that's like one of the craziest things right now. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. It's gonna go crazy. Who do you got? I
they're not
got
even
Conor
fighting right now.
McGregor. They just had a press conference yesterday. Right? They fight on Saturday night. What's the day?
Yeah, I had the
They
shakes.
fight tomorrow.
I think we'll record the delivery, not stream it. I'm scared, so I don't know. Yeah.
Today, Spain and Belgium played, and whoever wins has to go against France. So I'm cheering for Spain. I really got Spain. You know, I'm Spanish and Mexican, so shout out to Spain. Mexico didn't make it. At least my other.
England to win tomorrow. No, Norway's gonna win
I
tomorrow.
either want Spain or Norway to win the World Cup. That's it. No other team. I don't want Messi to win. I want no one else to win besides Spain or Norway.
I don't know. I think I can eat ice now. I don't want to eat ice. That's such a tease. Fuck, I don't want to eat ice. I want to eat a lamb chop. I told him like,
I don't even want to use the restroom anymore. That shit fucking hurt. The toilet paper they have here feels like cardboard, like sand.
ask them for wipes, girl, in the hospital with babies. Babe.
What? Speaking of right here. I'm brain rotting when watching this freaking cooking show. Like, what? They just don't know how to cook on there. What are they cooking?
Babe, you put lemon pepper on everything. So Someone literally called her baby lemon pepper
No, I don't.
because of how much lemon pepper you put on damn near everything you cook.
How would they know that?
Because you tell them
I put cinnamon on everything I cook.
that too.
I put cinnamon, especially on breakfast things. And it's because cinnamon is like the key ingredient for love.
That's hard to eat. I'm so tired.
Well, I think Norway will be Argentina because Argentina's been playing all these easy matches.
Oh, when?
And they play together on July 15th.
Norway and France can finally.
Norway and Spain.
I don't really want to take a nap because I want to just have this baby already.
Yeah.
I want to push already. They can't give me Pitocin. I don't know when they would. At what centimeter they could give me that. Can't they give it to me now?
Yeah. Why you don't have the baby already, girl? You're gonna hurt. Ah!
Girl! I have a girl.
He's so big, baby. I don't think.
Look at my clicker right here. Oh shit. Not
Babe. Did it get you?
This is my thing.
Wait. What does that do, baby?
Oh. I can do it every 30 minutes for my medication.
You just inject yourself.
That's the good shit. They can give it at 4 centimeters. Dude, I might ask them to give me a peanut ball. You're right. That's how I went into labor last time. I'm gonna ask her for the peanut ball. Ooh. It hurts to lay on your back. I don't lay on my back. That's why I'm turned around.
Alright. What are you most nervous about, baby, during this pregnancy?
Nothing. I'm ready.
You're ready? But like, you're not nervous about nothing? Not worried about nothing?
I'm just hoping I'm not remembering again.
Oh.
That's the scary part. Yeah, we have all of our hospital bags. I'll have, once they send us to postpartum, I'll have them go get my makeup bags so we can do our family pictures and baby announcement pictures with all his outfits and banners we got. But until then,
Excuse me, pausing for a second.
Yeah. Look at boss.
is there anything?
Yeah, we can turn it off. Alright, Chad, we're gonna be turning it off.
The ultrasound, peanut ball.
We're gonna get ultrasound, peanut ball. They're watching our stream, so they were ready to go.
We have Snapchat.
Yeah, be on Snapchat. Everybody go.
Wow, it seems like it's been forever since I've talked to you guys. So in this second clip, it is a lot shorter. It's about a 4-minute clip. It does get cut short because they are, well, not they. Bri is ready to start pushing. So they do end the stream, which I have to give them props for that. But that's about the only time you're going to hear me say anything positive about these two.
Wait, should I change it to my actual outfit that you got me?
Oh my god. Take a pajama. Oh, you can pause the recording. So just,
I don't record mine. So not this.
ooh. I don't know if the stream's on.
Okay.
Well, good thing you were.
It is on.
So one of them is mine, and one of them is yours. That's my robe. Yours is like pants, but mine is pants too. No, those are my pants. Sorry.
Girl, they're like really elastic.
Yours is that one.
This one?
Yeah. And then you have a matching shirt that goes with it.
I want white stuff today too. Hey, you can't see me on YouTube.
Yeah. They might do it. Oh my gosh. Babe, what the hell?
What?
Oh Lord. See how much this baby weighs.
Yeah? All white?
I'm not sure.
Alright, John, I'm gonna be changing into this shirt.
That's long sleeve.
Yeah?
Booty.
All white shirt.
Ooh. I'm gonna change into my outfit later. When I get this baby out. Ooh,
I look like a little angel.
cute. Your dad outfit. That's cute. I love it. I have a matching one. But not on right now, just in case you get
Sure,
this.
sir. Wear all white.
Ooh.
Look like an angel, baby.
No.
Alright?
No. Oh my god. Is the stream on, babe?
Yeah. You wanna sit, check, check? Yep.
I'm so tired. I want like a super epidural. Like I cannot do it.
That's good.
I cannot do shit. Ooh. Oh, guys, I'm 10 centimeters dilated. She's gonna want no glue and air one after. Yeah, I did the medicine ball and it worked. It worked. So they were gonna give me Pitocin if it didn't work, but she felt his head. So make sure they're not in it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Medicine ball. So honestly, yeah, I have the shakes and I cannot feel anything below my waist like at all. No, she said 10 centimeters. She felt his head. Peanut ball does work. Yeah, it really does. Okay. They were gonna push Pitocin if it didn't, but we're good. We don't need to do that. So I'm ready to start pushing. So we're about to do that in a second. I know the shakes are different. I mean, they don't hurt, but they're annoying. I'm really hungry. Well, he decided he wanted to come today, so it wasn't up to us. I think Catherine McBroom had her baby. I think probably either last night or today.
That's crazy.
I don't feel anything, girl. I'm so numbed. I don't feel anything from this epidural. Okay, baby, you can pause it, babe.
Okay, pause it.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, see y'all later. We're about to get.
In this next clip, Baby S is here. Now, the problem with these clips are it's very hard to try to hide Baby S's face. I'm going to try to the best I can, but it's very hard with all of the movement to hide his face as much as I would like to. But just know that I don't support showing Baby S online. I don't support these two monetizing him. And if you follow me on TikTok, you know I've been kind of poking fun at the situation and calling him Baby Paycheck. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy that Baby S is healthy. And it does seem like Bri and Santos are very excited to have their new baby. But listen, we all know that they're just going to use this baby for content, for views, for money, and for followers. And even if they are trying to create like a family channel, I don't support that either. We all know what happens for the majority of people that are part of family channels. Their childhood is ripped apart. They have cameras in their face 24/7. If they're injured and in the hospital, those are the videos that get the most views. And instead of their parents loving, caring, and nurturing these child stars of the internet, they have cameras in their face. And it's really sad that you'll see in this clip that they are literally putting the camera in this baby's face. But anyway, guys, enjoy.
Appreciate that. Oh, can you switch the title on there? I'm not posting his face. I'm just like putting an emoji over it. What's up, everybody?
So much better. I got the food. Yeah, it was smooth. Gosh, I'm so lucky.
Oh, you changed it already?
Yeah,
Okay. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing?
he watched it all.
I did watch it all. I'm a whole new man, Chet. I'm a whole new man. Chet, I literally just put him down right now because he was sleeping. And
Yeah, we have to put his password bracelet on. I have to keep.
yeah, they're saying that. I'm just on my phone. I just got on my phone. I literally just got on my phone.
Yeah,
He
you
has
have
so much hair. He does have so much hair.
He has black hair.
My baby. He's hungry. We're waiting for the nutrition. What is it?
I'm trying now.
You want to try to breastfeed him now? You think it'll work? Oh.
Yeah.
He's hungry, baby.
Some men pass out.
My baby.
Oh, bless you.
Is it first time breastfeeding, baby?
Just got my skin for my legs.
You got it, baby. Okay, perfect.
Need to do like a football hold, but.
Alright. Let me help, bro. What's everyone saying on the chat? Are you done skin to skin with Santos? Yeah, he did.
Did you call to see if the lactation specialist?
I did, yeah. She said she's gonna be in short or be over here shortly. Okay. Can I do vitals on the patient? Yeah. That's fine.
How much does he weigh? He was 6 pounds, 15.
Yeah, I'm just tiny.
He's tiny.
Oh.
Congrats, Santos. Thank you. Is your mom there already? She gets here in a few hours. It's getting hot in here, right?
You may lower the temperature?
Yes, please.
And he was tiny. Oh, this weekend.
He looks like me, Jeff.
And me.
He sounds so healthy. He is really healthy. Are you happy, Santos? Yeah, I was so happy. Sorry, y'all are seeing like aftermath. I love it. He sounds like loud like Bri.
Oh, no one said that.
Yeah, someone said that. My sister wants to see.
His sister.
I'm gonna face someone real quick.
I'll wait until that.
Okay.
Ya nació.
Okay.
Ahí lo están haciendo. Algo ahorita.
I did eat early.
¿Te parece? Bien, haciendo también.
Hello, Bri. How are you?
Good, resting. Yeah, I'm tired. I need to come soon.
¿Tienes que venir pronto?
Ay, quiero. Fin de semana.
Pronto.
¿Quién está con ustedes?
Nadie, pues ya viene mi mamá, ya viene mi papá.
¿También Juan?
Sí. Hoy llega la noche.
¿En serio?
Ujú.
Mira, ni me dice.
No, pues se salió último momento. A las 5 de la mañana le reventó el agua.
No manches.
Anduve aquí en el hospital.
Ay.
I have to double check exact time, but like 10 minutes.
Ya estoy feliz para llevarlo a todos lados. Ya me lo quiero llevar para México, vamos todos juntos de familia.
Sí, para que saques tu pasaporte, Renalo, y el de él.
Yo ya tengo mi pasaporte, pues fui a París.
Ah, sí, tú.
Sí.
La verdad.
Entonces ahorita te marco entonces. Okay. Un poquito
Bueno.
breve. Ok, ahí te quiero.
Bye.
Te quiero, bye. Alright, let me see my mom down. She's in Mexico City right now.
I'm joking.
Do you want to hold it right now, or do you want me to leave?
She's already on the plane here. Oh my gosh. My mom's
He's
already
getting his vitals done. That's
my mom's already on the way here.
Oh, yeah.
All the way from Mexico City. My mom flew all the way from Mexico City. The second the baby was born, she was on the first flight here. Right?
Yeah.
My mom was the quickest one here. That's crazy. Yeah, this is the first time my mom's gonna be at one of the biggest events in my life, you know?
And your dad gets here tonight?
Yeah, my dad gets here tonight as
Oh,
well.
my gosh.
And my dad didn't plan on the baby being born today, but coincidentally the baby was born today. He wanted to spend some time with me. He got here a little earlier, and then it's just been crazy. It's just been crazy. I'm just so thankful.
You just came when you wanted to.
Yeah, I was singing hallelujah to my baby. He calmed down. You know, you could tell he just came from heaven. Let me see what Ruby is saying. This will be there tomorrow morning. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm so excited to have our baby and do all these exciting things with him, raise him. Right now we're in the newborn trenches, so gotta prepare for the newborn trenches. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I love it. I love it. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him so
on
much.
Sunday.
I love him so much already.
You saw him come out fast.
I watched him. I literally watched him come out. I watched him come out. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the whole thing.
He literally came out.
And I was trying to cut the umbilical cord early. They're like, nah, you gotta get some minutes. I'm like, okay. I'll be here to support watching lives. Thank you, Sanchez. Anybody that's following right now and coming to support us.
He's not pass out.
I did not pass out. I'm a little sick in the head. I'm not gonna pass out over that. That's special.
He's just a little nervous.
I was nervous. I'll tell you that. I was nervous. I was walking around a lot. What's his name? His name is Sunday Rey Salazar. I'm going to start clipping you on Drama 88. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate anybody that's in the clip program, clipping servers, and clipping us especially, because we are bringing a new life into this world, and you know we want to really be successful in what we're doing and give these kids a great opportunity to grow up, and you know we're gonna definitely we want to definitely start creating our clippers. Some of our clippers have 300, 400,000 followers, 100,000. Sunday born on a Friday. Brand new chapter. I want everyone to say that it's Santos and Bri's new chapter has begun. Okay? And now we are parents. You're hungry again?
No,
You getting off the poopy?
no. I'm waiting for the lactation consultant to come.
This is the first. Babies checked by nurses are learning how to latch. That's why you'll cry sometimes. It's okay, guys.
Yeah,
Catherine Pies had her baby too today at the same day. That's crazy. That's actually very crazy. I was just watching them to have their baby today too. I'm gonna do a big shout out to them on our Snapchat. So our baby was just born today, but I want to do a big shout out to Catherine and Igor. They're doing an amazing job. Igor, shout out to you, and shout out to you, Catherine. Hope y'all have a great day, and yeah.
I wonder what gender they had.
What gender? They, I don't know. We'll find out later. But we're wishing the best, right, baby? What do you want to say to Catherine and Igor?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
She did like an at-home birth. We haven't latched him yet. Oh, no tearing, thank God. No tears, didn't feel it at all.
Let me see. I gotta see that.
Pushing on 10 minutes.
Catherine and Igor. Yeah. Oh my God. They did a water birth.
Consultant is here. Are you?
No.
Space.
No. We're good.
Oh, okay.
He's still not like butter.
She slipped out like butter. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, damn.
Thank you. I love your scrubs.
Thank you.
The all pink.
Yeah.
I love it.
Just two of us get to wear it.
Oh.
That's patient.
No way.
So you'll know who we are.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah, but this is first baby.
Second.
So again, I'm under lactation. I'm here until 7 p.m. Okay, how did it go with your first baby?
I was able to get him to latch in the hospital, but he was a little underweight, so we gave him formula. And then I wasn't able to breastfeed him, but my milk came in 4 days. But I had like a few days ago with colostrum.
Okay, you were able to see some. Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally pumped it out with the electric pump. So.
Okay, got it. Okay. Were you able to see that?
No, I didn't pump after that.
Okay.
I was testing them out and it just came out. Yeah.
Okay, good.
But I do want to try and exclusively breastfeed, so.
Okay, perfect. That's a good plan. So basically, the milk increasing, day 3, day 4 is normal. Okay, right now you'll produce a colostrum, which is perfectly normal, and it should be enough for your baby. But the biggest thing is you have to feed every 2 to 3 hours. On the breast or on the milk. Okay. Have you latched baby yet?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, are you okay if you try it now?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a boy or girl?
Boy.
Okay. What do you have at home?
Boy.
Other boy? How old is he?
2.5.
You're back to the sleepless club, huh?
You told him?
Breastfeeding him.
And then would you be okay if I check the rest out first? Okay. You're okay if I check it out?
Oh my gosh, Rosebud just sent 100 gigs. Oh my God.
This is a massage ketone voice that helps with swelling. On the real and
Chat, if I ever have to breastfeed my son, I will. I'll do it. Oh, it was your brother?
Can you paint it out? Just do it for about a minute or so. Were you induced or you came in labor?
Came into labor.
Epidural?
Yeah.
What was it?
I can breastfeed implants, right?
You have implants?
Yeah.
How long did you?
2020.
2020.
Yeah. Or the first.
You need the Bobby pillow, they said.
I have a Bobby pillow.
We do have a Bobby pillow.
You just gotta clip all of them to get to that pillow.
Mm-hmm. Santos, you said you guys want me to? I will. Well, yeah, Tracy, I'm making. Oh, we just got paid from Snapchat today too. Thank you, W Ruby.
Where were they placed?
I do that myself.
This one is. He has a lot of hair too. He has a lot of hair. I'm so excited. I'm gonna comb his hair. I'm not gonna buzz cut him.
Yeah. Yes. No.
No, she's not on camera. There's a lot.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
No,
that-
yeah.
okay.
No,
I appreciate you guys.
Of course.
You guys
Yeah, we already talked to the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were very well.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, of course.
So if we want to try and put him on the first, what we'll do is a wrap baby, because if he's swaddled, it's harder to position the baby. And then also that'll keep him like more safe and
Yeah.
a little more alert. Okay?
Yeah. That's right.
Oh. His little beanie keeps falling off.
Yeah.
He has a big head like his dad.
I'm gonna name him there just to take him off a little more.
Yeah. He keeps opening his eyes, wanting to look everywhere.
We're gonna try and match him right now.
Yeah.
pull over your tail. And maybe I can get you, find you another pillow. Okay? See if you can close your elbow a little more. Yes. Let me find you a pillow real quick, okay?
Smoky right now. You're about to latch him right now.
Yep. Atlantic Records just hit me up, baby.
Yeah.
Congrats. They're most likely gonna put it on there. Yo, shout out to Atlantic Records.
She said, I have 3, none of them cried that much in the hospital. That's because they didn't love you, so. If your children didn't cry in the hospital, I don't know what to tell you.
For real. They acting like their babies are just like quiet the whole time. What?
Yeah, my baby didn't like cry. Like, oh please, girl. He's hungry. We're about to latch him. She's getting a pillow. She's not a fairy godmother. She can't snap her fingers in his ear.
Who?
Okay.
Wait, who are you talking about?
The lactation specialist. Because she wants to go get a pillow.
Oh yeah, she's not fair.
Oh, you're so cute. Your little feet. Yeah. Yeah, it's his birthday. You can cry if you want to, girl. I know you're hungry with your little fist. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. He was tiny. Ooh. Your crying is good. Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Now I'm pregnant. I just healed. Start my breastfeeding journey. Mom's gonna be excited.
Oh my god, thank you all for the follow chat. I'm literally answering my family right now.
6 pounds, 15 ounces. That's what I said. I'm waiting to be moved to postpartum as well, so.
Oh,
You know, we want to
he's
do
breastfeeding?
No, he's not yet.
Not yet?
She needs to go get a pillow so I can tell her.
Sorry, can I put a bit of a little bit of stuff for you? He's crying because we took off the pillow.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to get on there right now. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
There we go. Oh, that's way better, yeah. Oh.
Can't wait to have him home.
And then, are you okay if I move the table a little bit?
Yeah,
Move
wherever
the
you
other
want.
side?
Let me start. Yeah.
Okay. So, we're gonna do to the tummy. Imagine if you have the shirt on, we can't see the logo because he's facing tummy to tummy. And then right there, he would be a little too high. So we're gonna go and then your elbow, you can try and see if it's a little. So now it's align your side in your shoulder, hip, and tummy to tummy. Pretty much, and then let's see what you can do. Oh, you're upset. We're going to go Do you want me to lay you down a little bit more? Just so Robbie can kind of help.
Yeah.
Well, the final bed. Is that okay? Sure. Okay. Let's see.
Much better.
So using the color change of your breast and then the smell, he's gonna guide himself. He might look a little lost, but it's not being lost. He's looking for and measuring where the breast is.
Oh, this is good.
What time is he born? You know, Dad, what time did he was born?
317?
No, what time he was born?
Oh, what time he was born? It was. No, I got it. He was born around 2:05. I said 2:05. I have the exact time right here. Wait, hold on. 1:52.
Okay.
1:52.
Heading to 2 hours. Okay. So the first hour, were they you go next to the scan?
Yeah.
Both of them? Okay. Yeah, so there's really no pressure in anything. So like you have to match perfect. You have to. We call it the golden hour. Of course, in the hospital, they're always gonna take them and put them back and measure and do this. So he's pretty much catching up to that golden hour right now. This is the perfect position right now. And then when he's ready, he's gonna kind of start on his own too. To see good. What you can do if you're a little concerned, we can kind of hand his breath, which is what I was doing, and then just really slide to his phone. So yeah, I wouldn't be worried at all. And then his first about 6 to 8 hours, I have a big brain period. So he will be a little more kind of in and out, not fully alert. And that's normal. But as long as you keep doing the lot of good to there you go. You're pretty much bringing him to the table, so he's gonna have the food available.
Yeah.
You can find it. a little more face down?
Yeah, so like that.
Yeah. You want me to help you? Face down or you got it?
Something more like.
So more like, you can put the body a little more downward. You okay with that?
Yeah.
And then this one, you want another one? Another one there, or that's okay? Okay. Tired.
Maybe that little bit of caution was actually.
Yeah, they don't need a lot. Their main goal is to suck. It's not even like, oh, I want food, I want this amount. Their main goal is sucking. And of course, I have to you're okay. And with your other baby, with the latching, how was that? Was that?
We got into the latch, but didn't for long because we couldn't.
Okay. Do you remember like how long you were going to breastfeed it?
We just had some break.
Okay.
My mom too.
Okay. And you said he lost some weight?
Yeah, I think it's a cool challenge that we're. Wait.
And then the weight loss, they do lose some weight, but if we see that within the first 24 hours it's already like a 7% or higher, then we are gonna go for another alternative like kind of expressing, pumping, and syringe feeding, finger feeding.
Okay.
So yeah, we can try other options before doing formula. If that's okay with you, but yeah, we still have some weight and he's over there. Yeah.
It's okay. We gotta
You
use
know
it.
how to do it, yeah.
Oh yeah, even Ruby said you were doing so good. So proud of you. I know you did. Never doubted in you.
Did they sleep on the ground?
They feel like so all these little things you have around your home, they release a special oil that smells like the amniotic fluid. And then your warmth of your body, your heartbeat. Can you see the little handkerchief that is in the
Oh, wow.
perfect?
Yeah.
And then do you know they're gonna transfer you to postpartum?
They didn't tell me anything yet, but we're ready, I think, yeah. They'll probably just maybe ask.
I'm gonna do something special for Sunday. I'm gonna have everyone write a letter. I'm gonna put it into this little book. And I'll be like, these are the people that were in your life from the very beginning. And this is what they have to say about your parents. And a little note for him. That way he knows he was loved by a lot of people before. But yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. What do y'all think? My mom gets here in 3 hours. My mom gets here in 3 hours, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying that all the kids are going crazy right now over.
How long should I?
My mom's location is showing in the air. She is in there 2 hours ago. She was in the airport. She's coming all the way from Mexico. Look where I'm at right here. Look where my mom's at. She's the first one here. All the way in South America right now. My baby! No llores! Lights flickered. I swear this baby is my... God has a good plan on this baby. The lights flicker every time she cries.
Do you want me to leave you guys for now? Okay.
I can take over the breastfeeding if I have to. I've heard if men can also produce.
Yeah, it would be nice.
It would be nice.
So postpartum is actually ready to transfer over to them. So I'm gonna get you up. Do you feel the urge to go to the bathroom now? No. How are your legs? Is this one more? Is this one stronger than this one?
I think this one is.
Okay, I'll use this. It's distinctive ice that'll help you get up.
What do I do? Just grab the bag?
Yeah,
Carry the
just get
baby?
your stuff together.
Do I carry the baby or the bag?
You'll carry the bags. Mom will carry the baby in a wheelchair.
Okay.
So I can move him over to the warmer.
And
Well,
so,
yeah.
So just get all the stuff in the bags, baby, so you don't forget anything.
Okay. I ordered you more food too. I ordered you
Congratulations.
basmati.
I'll see you guys
Yes,
downstairs.
I'll see you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
I'll see you later, chat. Appreciate everyone for being here. Get on our Snapchat. Comment on my Instagram. And be all updated. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
And this next clip, this one's about a 30-minute clip. So again, girl, if it's moving too slow, just speed up the playback speed. But she's answering questions about labor and delivery. She's talking to her chat. And she even brings up Baby W in this clip. So you guys can just let me know in the comments below what you think so far. I think there's one more clip after this one. But anyway, guys, have fun.
Oh my god, my hair. Crazy. Should I look cute for birth? Oh my god. I'm sore. Wasn't arm sore? Hi. Oh, okay. Oh.
You can just call me here. I know you won't be able to reach that phone over there, so just at least put the call light.
Okay.
To ask what you need and just mention lactation, and then I can come back in.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right, but yeah, try like every 2 hours to get him on the breast. Okay. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you. You look like your dad. I know. Catherine Pace had her baby the same day. Oh. I don't know why I cannot sleep yet. I have so much of adrenaline. What do I think it is? Yeah, it's his birthday. I'm just glad I had a smooth birth. Like, oh my god. My pregnancy was so hard and so long. I was just like, please, like, please. Yeah, I was scheduled for an induction on Tuesday, so he just came when he wanted to, so that's better. Baby comes when they want. Well, yeah, they push a lot of medication, so, you know, it takes a while to wear off. Oh, no. Hold on. Hi, Santos. Stop at a gas station and buy one. You're not going to be able to wait at LAX. It's going to die. Oh, this man. Yeah, he did latch and he was sucking. So he's just on colostrum right now. And then he went to go, Santos went to go get his mom and siblings from the airport. They just landed. I feel bad because they just got to Mexico like 2 days ago and now they're already on another flight here. But I'm really happy that they're going to be here. Oh. I know. Well, actually, it's only like, it's not that far. Yeah, he's all swallowed up right now. I know, they're super excited. Oh my god, it's so crazy. He literally looks like, he has my eyes, but he has Santos' like nose and lips. It's so cute. It's so like crazy how he's like a perfect mix. Mentally, I'm just glad I'm not pregnant anymore. I'm glad I didn't tear. I'm glad I didn't feel myself giving birth. I'm just like, hopefully everything's fine, because you can still have complications after birth, so yeah, you never know. I don't know when. I mean, I went into spontaneous labor, so that was new. I seen some dumb bitch on TikTok. She was like, why is Bri Olsen acting like this is her first pregnancy? She was asking people on Snapchat what a mucus plug looks like. Bitch, I didn't lose my mucus plug last time because I got induced. I didn't go into spontaneous labor. So I was never acting like this was my first pregnancy. No, you dumbass bitch. That dumb bitch with the braids. I was just asking people like their experiences with like what, you know, a fucking mucus plug looked like. I didn't know. Like, they're just so dumb. Girl with the braids is so, like, literally so, like, where did she get the idea that I ever said, yeah, guys, this is my first baby, and, so, like, what does a mucus plug look like? No, girl. Not everyone goes in spontaneous labor. Like, are you even a fucking mom? So, a lot of things were new for me. Things that happened with Winter didn't happen with this baby. A lot of things were new. So, yeah, and it is normal to ask questions. But it's not normal to be a dumb bitch. I don't know why the fuck she does it all the time. I bet her kids don't even talk to her. They probably hate her. My original due date was July 18th. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks early. We did a lot of walking yesterday. We did like intercourse, and my mucus plug came out. I got a foot massage. I think a foot massage did it. Why is my arm sore? Ow. Walking helped. I did walk a lot. I could not sit the fuck down even when I had hemorrhoids. So, no, I think it was a foot massage. I hope Santos can get back here kind of soon. It's kind of hard for me to move around right now. I'm still really sore from the epidural. So, no, I was just holding him for 2 hours while he slept. He just went to go get some vitals taken, and they just brought him back to me swaddled. I need a little bit of a break because my arm was getting really sore holding him. But he was sleeping after I let him breastfeed for a little bit. I feel like everything was different. The first feed went good. Yeah. I don't know. Every pregnancy is different. Depends how old you are, how many kids you've had. It's just crazy. Oh. No, I'm gonna have him get my boppy when he goes to the house right now to walk Chrome. Girl, I delivered him in like minutes. Like he was just ready. I'm so thankful. Yeah, he's opened his eyes. They're chinky though, so he can't really tell. He has chinky eyes. I'm just glad I'm not pregnant anymore. Yes, my mom is flying in. She gets here on, I think, Sunday or Monday. He weighs 6 pounds, 15 ounces. He was tiny. Girl, fuck no, I'm not gonna try for a girl. I can't be pregnant again. I can't do this again. Ew. Oh my god. I'm humbled. I'm humbled. I'm good. I learned my lessons, okay? I'm good. No more babies. No. Let us just raise Sunday and travel and focus and learn. Hell no. I can't imagine, like, trying to focus on one baby and then now you're pregnant again. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's, like, mentally insane. Well, we want to take him to Hawaii to see my family. Yeah, girl, pregnancy was so hard. You don't want a girl no more? Fuck no. No, there will be no accidents. I told him, like, you're not touching me. Hell no. I'm healing. He probably would have... Girl, he was trying to sleep with me last night. I'm like, get the fuck off of me. I'm like, absolutely no chance. Like, I love you, but, girl, you're about to go 7+ weeks without it. That would have put me into labor. Oh my god. No, my birth with Winter was actually really easy. I'm not gonna be pregnant again. You got me fucked up, girl. You have no idea what I went through mentally. Dealing with this man. Dealing with another court, classes, lawyers, first trimester nausea, doxing, old ladies stealing my dog, old ladies filing restraining orders on. Like, I went through so many things. So he has like the same amount of hair that Winter had. He has a lot of hair. Yeah, they're very close in weight. Ooh. I'm just glad my mother-in-law just landed. She just came in from Mexico. We literally hit her up at 5 a.m. We're like, water broke, and she was like on the next flight out. So she got here fast. So I'm so excited. I wanna show y'all that. And then no, Santos didn't stress me out. Santos is who he is, and he's young and he's learning, and I don't let other people stress me out anymore. I'm old now, so no. I keep my peace with myself. Not gonna stress me out. Oh hell no. Having an active mother-in-law is nice. It's amazing. It's the best feeling ever. His dad gets here at midnight, and my mom gets here, so everyone's coming. I do give him a lot of grace, but I try not to mask grace. I try not to like mix up grace and like being too easy on him, because definitely not that. Pregnancy is so stressful. Oh, girl, I already told him. I said, girl, if you do anything while I'm postpartum, girl, I can't even say it out loud. Just know. It's game time. It's go time. You have the biggest responsibility here today. So, no more. Yeah, couples therapy. We've only been to 3 sessions. It does help. He gives us tools. He gives us tools to help us with whatever we're going through. So, yeah. And then I have my classes that I do, my batterers course every Monday, which is a group of women. So that's nice to be in a group setting. Be able to talk about things. And then on Tuesdays I have just my regular therapy. So breastfeeding's going good so far. Girl, I'm so relieved. He looks like both of us. I don't need to keep my eye on Santos. That is, and everything comes to light. I've never had to find anything. Everything comes to light, and he knows that. So that's his demons he has to battle with. But did he cry? He honestly, Sunday came so fast. Like, I mean, I cried when he was on my chest, but he just came so fast that, like, by the time Santos was walking around the room doing something, I was like, babe, he's literally coming out. Like, get your ass over here. So I pushed for like a few minutes. No tears. Didn't feel anything. I'm just tired. Yeah, this man was getting all these crazy angles for my delivery. I don't even know, girl. I seen some T-page post, like, he posted a video and my legs are literally like mid-air. I don't remember him taking that. Oh my god. I'm like, babe, what the fuck? It's okay. Whatever. He probably would. On the stirrups was crazy. Girl, I'm convinced he forgot my makeup bag on purpose. Trying to sabotage me, huh? He's gonna go get it now when he walks chrome. Oh. My water broke at 5 a.m. We came here. We were in triage. They tested to make sure it was amniotic fluid. It was. And then they hooked me up, brought me to labor and delivery. And within like an hour or so, I started feeling my contractions. And I was like, yeah, they're like at an 8. And so they gave me that epidural. And then as soon as I got that epidural, I didn't feel anything after that. I didn't feel my contractions, nothing. And I was still at a 4 when they gave me that epidural. So I was like, give me the peanut ball. So I laid sideways with the peanut ball in between me, and for like probably 30 minutes. And she's like, okay, let me check. And she didn't even have to stick her fingers in. She just like looked and was like, I can see his head. We're gonna start pushing. I was like, okay. And then she's like, yeah, you're at a 10. It's time to start pushing. So yeah, I just gave a few pushes and he was out. What was an easier experience, induction or spontaneous labor? Ooh, they were both easy. They were both really easy, honestly. I didn't tear with either of them or feel pain for very long because I got an epidural so fast. I didn't want it to get to the point where I dilated way too fast and I had to deliver like with no epidural. So as soon as they admitted me, I was like, yeah, I need that epidural. Yeah, I think I do have small babies. 0, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel either. It was a good experience. I genuinely needed that after my hard pregnancy. No, I was literally like in my golden hour where Sunday was on my chest when I was supposed to call Winter, so I'm gonna call him probably tomorrow or the next day when I'm a little bit more settled. Because right now, I'm just like, I'm all over the place. I have a bunch of family in and out of the room, and y'all know how that goes. It doesn't sit well with some people, so, you know, I don't know when I'm gonna be like kind of just by myself. I don't know. Yeah, he does look like his sonograms, because he looks just like Santos. Yeah, I'm excited for the babies to meet. I hope that, you know, he can just bring him, since he's going to be in LA for 5 days for the trial, he can just bring him. I mean, what do you always say? I don't know how you could be more than 5 days away from your baby. So, same, I don't know how you could be more than 5 days away from your baby, so you should just bring your baby with you. So, that's what I'm thinking. And it would help. Girl, we don't owe each other nothing. That's just called co-parenting. Yeah, we all know the answer to what that's going to be, but, you know what? That shows a lot, so, online and, you know, to the judge. So we will see. Yeah, definitely can say that. Ooh. I'm just like, I think I'm disassociating. I don't know. Yeah, of course. And I'm, you know, I'm gonna be 6 weeks postpartum, like just barely finishing up my 6 weeks by the time we have court. So I'll try to travel before then to see Winter. Even if I can travel, I probably won't be able to do overnights. I will be breastfeeding and on a schedule. I'm gonna need my fiance's help. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. I might be able to only just go, stay for a few days in Dallas and just see Winter during the daytime, but not do overnights. That's probably the most I can try to do before court, but I'm also within my 6 weeks of healing, so we will see. So, I'll try and make it work. Just like I expect him to try to make things work, too. Ooh. Baby is sleeping. He's sleeping. His little nose is so cute. He has the cutest little nose like his dad. So. Yeah, I think that'd be a little difficult. I can definitely, like, have Winter and Sunday, like, just if it's a day visit. Like, I can take Winter to go play somewhere, and I can just have Sunday, like, I can baby wear him for a few hours. Or leave him with Santos. Like, I can definitely make it work, and I will try my best, depending on how fast I heal. So I'm kind of glad that he came early so that I can try and get, like, a visitor or so in. So yeah, we will see. I know, well, that's what we'll be talking about at court. Yeah, Santos is allowed to travel with me, of course. Yeah, she already said that in last time. No, girl, I just want to, you know, get my stomach back. I want to, like, nano blade or do ombre powder brows. I can't decide. There's 2 girls that do them. Probably some Botox. I'm going to dissolve some more lip filler. My lips are just swollen because I'm fat, but... so at our next court date, we're going to be discussing the DVRO, and if I overcame it, we're going to be discussing child custody and visitation. If the reason why you have to discuss the DVRO before you discuss child custody and visitation is because based off if I overcame it or not is if I can legally have 50-50 again. So, for example, he has a restraining order against me, and when you get a restraining order against somebody, it automatically gives you primary custody of that child. So, this restraining order started last year in August, and it's about to end. So, 1-year restraining order next month. You can overcome a restraining order, or it can just end. But you have the ability to overcome a restraining order by doing certain things that the judge asks you to do. Classes, parent classes, batters, courses, things like that. And if you overcome those things, and she finds that you did that, then you can legally have 50-50 again, even with a restraining order in place. So, we have to discuss the restraining order first next month. See if I overcame that. Then, we can talk about, what custody and visitation is going to look like between states. And then we're also going to be talking about Santos being allowed around winter. So, that's basically how it works. So that's why it is a 5-day trial, because we have a lot to discuss. 5 days, and I think it'll finally be over. So.
Lady Luck just tipped $5. How TF do you have so much energy, Mama? Good job. Hugs and kisses.
It's all just adrenaline, honestly. It's all adrenaline. I'm sure I'm going to crash tonight. I don't know how Winter will react to the baby, but I'm excited. So.
Danielle just tipped $5. So happy for you. Glad you and baby Sunday are healthy and doing good. Make sure you take care of yourself and don't let the haters get to you.
Yeah, Santos got me a lot of food, so we're good. Yeah, I'm excited for the boys to meet. Babies are so little sponges, especially toddlers like Winter. They're smart, okay? He's gonna get it, and it's gonna be so cute, and he's gonna want to play with him, and I don't know. Yeah, anything can happen next month. We don't know. Yeah, they have matching brother outfits that we can wear. Oh yeah, that'll be cute. Yeah, he'll be a big brother. That's a new role in life that he's gonna take on, and that's just gonna be awesome to see. I haven't shown him yet. I had a call scheduled with Winter today, but I was like literally mid-labor when I was supposed to call him. So I'll have to show him when I can call him in a few days. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but he's allowed to record because he has a restraining order. Take them pictures. Oh yeah, we're gonna take family pictures, but we'll take better ones. We still have to post our maternity pictures, so. Oh, I missed my call because I was literally in labor, but I was, yeah, I was doing like that 1 hour. But I can talk to him tomorrow. No difference. Yeah, he's sleeping. I think I finally may have to pee. Yeah, I'm gonna keep latching. I'm gonna wake him up, I think soon. I'm gonna have the nurse come in and help me use the restroom. And then I'm gonna wake him up out of his sleep so that I can latch him so that he can be on a schedule and get my body to, be producing this milk for him. So, no, my legs were so numb, I literally almost fell on the floor, so I do need help. So he's sleeping good, but I'm gonna wake his ass up. Yeah, he's tiny. My back is sore from that. That epidural was strong as hell. I'm thankful, but Jesus, my back is sore. Oh, mentally I feel good. I'm ready to heal physically. That's what I really need. So, yeah, he was 6 pounds, 15 ounces. And what did this man bring me? Hi. Yeah, I have all my witch hazel pads, my
Sunday's
sprays.
first shift just tipped $5. You just said it was during golden hour, not labor. You plaster cash cow Winter's face everywhere, but cover Sundays. Missed calls all for a boy who cheats.
John wanted to show Winter's face at birth. He didn't have a problem with it. So, you might want to go get mad at him for that, girl. Our neighbor brought us cupcakes. No, this one I want out, but the other one doesn't hurt. I mean, we'll show his face eventually. We're not trying to hide it. this pregnancy was really uncomfortable. Santos said, "I'm so happy we're a real true family to each other." I cannot wait for his mom to get here and see her baby hold his baby. That is just amazing. I love that I can do that for them. I would want that experience when Winter has kids one day, my grandchildren. I would never want to miss that. Girl, I'm resting. I didn't eat all night, and then I went into labor and I didn't eat all day until now, so I'm getting hydrated, eating. My legs I barely got feeling back in them now. Still haven't even peed for the first time. So, yeah, so what we're planning for his first birthday, it's a tradition in Hawaii, my mom was telling me about. You do a luau for their first birthday, and I think they did it for my brother. And when the baby turns 1, Santos will raise a pig for a while, for a few months, and then on his birthday we'll throw him a luau, traditional one, and we'll kill the pig that he raised and eat it, and he'll have his luau in Hawaii. He'll be initiated into his Hawaiian family gang. So, yeah, we do want to do that luau for his first birthday. I thought that was so awesome, and he can kind of get tapped into that side of his family. So, no, we're going to go to Hawaii to do this luau. That's where his family is at. That's where Sundays, my dad's side of the family is. So, we don't, take this pig with us from LAX to fucking Honolulu girly pop. No, we're going to spend some time in there. Spend some time on the island prior to his first birthday. So, that's going to be cool. He weighed 6 pounds, 15 ounces. He was small. No, I ate right after. Yeah, so the dad has to raise the pig. That's the tradition. So, no, my grandma is Filipino. My grandpa is Japanese. And they all live in Hawaii. Generations back. My dad was born there. So, all my dad's side of the family still lives there. So, yeah, Hawaii was awesome. I miss it. I really want to take Winter there. I wanted to take him this year for his birthday. I would have. Shit, I wanted to take him to Disney too. I always like going and doing things. So, oh my god, yeah. It's been a crazy year. This time last year, I found out I was pregnant with my first pregnancy with Santos. Well, my last name is Olsen, so that's kind of I think, Swedish going back. I don't know if that's Norwegian. When I flew with Winter, it was really easy. He was quiet. So, yeah, we had a lot of fun in Hawaii. No, we didn't get to find out the gender before we had a miscarriage. It was too early, so we don't know. Yeah, I want to try and go see Winter. I'm going to see how my healing goes and everything for my 6 weeks. Yeah, they already pressed on my belly a bunch of times. I'm going to have him bring a nursing pillow and some other things. I didn't make him pay. I've never made anyone pay to be at the hospital. Y'all just take every joke and run with it. I'm still going to do a story time about that. My mom gets here on Sunday. Yeah, he's sleeping a lot. I'm about to wake him up though. We're in postpartum. Frame his umbilical cord? Maybe keep it. Yeah, our neighbor. Our neighbor is, I was telling y'all, our neighbor is, Christina. She dated, or she was married to, I don't know if she dated or married. She had a baby with Nicolas Cage. And, stumbled upon her randomly. She's really sweet. She brought Sunday an outfit. She brought us some sweets. So, she's awesome. But yeah, we're in postpartum. A fake baby. Oh, God. I'll be watching too much Netflix. Christina's a baddie. She is awesome. She's a sweet lady. We met some pretty cool people in our building. That's what I was trying to say. A lot of people in our building. I feel like everywhere in LA, though. People always do interesting things. Everyone does something, but everyone's unemployed at the same time, so. No, I think, we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I literally, like, when I was on the peanut ball, Santos was sleeping, and I was just laying there. I was so tired. I was in and out of sleep, but I had the shakes. I was dilating, but I had no idea. I was also contracting, but I had no idea because epidural. I was just thinking about winter. I was like, I wish she was here. I was, like, literally crying. And then right after that, she came in and checked me, and she's like, okay, let's start pushing. I know it came early. I'm gonna call the nurse in here, though. I do want to pee. And then I need to wake him up, even though he's sleeping so peacefully. I'm gonna breastfeed him. Oh, there they are. Okay. I had just called.
In this last clip, Bri is basically packing up to go home. They have been discharged. This was earlier today as of the recording of this video. So what's today? Saturday. So they were discharged on Saturday. Baby S was born on Friday, and a lot of people are joking about that online. That is, if you know the baby's name, you'll kind of understand. This clip is about 20 something minutes long, so the same rule applies. If it's too slow paced, girl, just speed it up and I'll see you on the other side.
Oh my god, I'm talking. Oh my god, my back hurts so bad. Hey, I'm packing up our stuff because we're about to get discharged. So, I'm so tired. I'm so swollen still. I know because my engagement ring before I got pregnant was 2 sizes too big, and now it barely came off my hand. So, look at what Sunday's grandma brought him. Little sleep sack. This is so cute. Yeah, we get to go home today. I'm just gonna wait for all my bleeding and swelling to go down so that I can get my Botox and get my lips. I just need to get a bunch of upkeep, nails, hair, you know. So I'm packing all our stuff. For some reason, I should be taking a nap right now because Sunday's in the nursery getting all his checks and everything, but I cannot sit my ass down. So I'm detached from my baby. My baby's literally in the nursery getting testing done so he can go home, you dumbass bitch. Like, what? Are you okay? His grandpa's with him. I'm supposed to be napping right now, but okay. I'm taking the pads that they're giving me because I need extra pads. So I'll always take whatever I can get. He's watching him. I trust my family members. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the supplies. Got some ice pads, but that's from my registry. I'm about to set up my little nursery cart in the bathroom when I get home. I have so many numbing sprays. Oh my god, it's actually crazy. Met who one time? My father-in-law? I've met him several times. He's actually met Winter too. He loves him. Oh my god. There's no way. They don't clear the car seat here. That's only at some hospitals. We asked them. They said no. I literally told Santos, I was like, go bring the car seat up. They're like, oh, we don't do that here. So, okay. I had brought all my stuff to, I don't know what that is. I got his documents folder. I didn't know. Yeah, guys, I think it's obvious at this point that every hospital does things completely different depending on what state you're in. It's just a preference of how people run their hospitals, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do all the electronics in here so that they're all together. These are the toiletries. I have all my nipple cream and stuff at home. My nipples are so freaking sore. Oh my god. So bad. They hurt. But get that figured out. We are going home with the baby. Thank you. The hospital doesn't check if you installed it right. They don't. They don't. So in some states, they make you bring the car seat from your car upstairs, and I guess they do whatever the fuck they do, right? They don't do that here. So usually they wheel mom down in a wheelchair with baby to the car, like where the pickup is, basically. So that's how it was last time too. I don't know if like that's something new, but that was even when I had a baby in 2024. So, but yeah, we have the his mom and Santos are they're picking up a rental car for her, and then they're installing the car seat, and I'm packing, and then we'll be discharged soon. I'm excited. I'm gonna get all my toiletries together. This is just babies. Okay, I don't think I need any of this. This was my agent ring. From the hospital. And laptop. Oh my god, I went to clean when I get home. Okay, pretty much everything is packed. I think that's most of our things, so. Our car seats, girl, I have a kid. I can install a car seat and make sure it's good. I don't need to take it to a whole ass fire station. It's really so simple. You can watch a tutorial video on how to install it. Maybe for like a first time parent. Okay, I think that's good. These are like my 30 photos. I had a blue robe, I didn't even get to wear it, so I thought we were gonna be here longer, that's why, but it's fine. Okay, bags are packed. I'm just gonna take some extra stuff, like whenever he gets back from the nursery. So, guys, I was literally hallucinating last night. Sunday was cluster feeding. He was eating like every freaking hour. I was like feeding him and I was trying to like switch him from each breast, 15 minutes on each. And I literally was like hallucinating. I was like, oh my god, I'm going crazy. I was so tired. I was so freaking tired. He finally slept in the morning. Like he slept for like I think 2-3 hours. And I just knocked out. I slept so good. Like just, I was like, oh my god. But newborn tired is way better than pregnant tired. I'm not fat anymore. I can breathe. My feet don't hurt. I don't have hemorrhoids. So I'll take it. But I do have raw nipples and they hurt. But that's okay. I can handle that. I can handle that. So. No, I'm just feeding him colostrum right now while he's like teaching my body to produce milk and all that. My milk took like, I don't know, 3 days to come in last time. Yeah, I have nipple cream. I've been using that. I'm gonna keep using that. I might get some silverettes. Actually, I might have some. I have nursing bras. I have some stuff. I have ice packs, hot packs. I have all the nursing shit, but it's just at home. I just have to see what I have. Good. I'm glad that goes away. Fuck. But yeah, definitely he's on the same schedule that he was in my belly because he would have me awake all night, like hungry every hour or two, like starving. And I had insomnia, so now he's pretty much on them. He's on the same schedule pretty much. Alive. Yes, you can breastfeed with implants. As long as you didn't get like a, what's it called? Like a lift, because a lift, I think they take your nipples off and put them back on and that messes with your milk ducts. But I just got regular implants and they got placed underneath the muscle, so it's fine. So yes, I do produce milk and I produce colostrum and I can breastfeed. So. Just depends what kind of breast surgery you had. Yeah, I do have, when I'm breastfeeding, I am having cramps. They said that's normal. I was like, fuck. This is so good. It's like an horchata Thai tea. Santos family came through with a good Mexican food in the morning. No, I didn't go get a pedicure. I went to like the mall and found those Asian guys in the middle of the mall who do massages. And Santos got a back massage. And I told them to massage my feet and my hands. My hands have been really like carpal tunnel. And obviously my feet hurt when I was pregnant. And I literally told them, I was like, can y'all put me into labor? There's like a spot, I think it's on your ankle, that they can massage. So put you into labor. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn these lights down. Heading to the mall right now. I'm not an expert at inducing labor. I think my son was just ready to come when he was ready to come, but maybe some of the things that I did induce labor. I'm not sure. You never know, right? Babies come whenever. Oh. I went into labor that same night after I got the massage. I did a lot of walking that day. Got the foot massage. And my mucus plug was already coming out the day before because of like sexual intercourse, so. Yeah, the cramps are normal when you're breastfeeding, correct. So my uterus is going back to normal. My stomach is squishy. Definitely did not snap back as fast, but it's only been 1 day, so. Yeah, girl. He was not at the hospital when I streamed last night because he was picking his mom up from the airport and bringing them here to see the baby. And then he's not here right now because we're about to get discharged and he took his mom to get a rental car. So I usually go live when it's kind of calm in here and I'm just by myself and I can concentrate. So it seems like he's not here, but he's always here. It's just, I don't really like to be on live when there's literally like a bunch of kids in the room and there's nurses in and out and the parents are here and the baby's here and I'm feeding him and it's a lot. And then Santos is freaking running around, okay, he's just being Santos, just running around all high energy, can't focus. You don't want that on a live. So it's better that I'm just chilling here. So yeah, I haven't really got much alone time, but when I have, I've been on kick. Oh my god, I'm just so glad I'm not pregnant anymore. I've been thinking God every day. was hard. Never again. He wasn't inviting randoms. He was just like inviting everybody all at once. And I'm like, you need to give me some time. Like, I literally just had a baby. We already have family here. Family's fine. Family's fine. But like everyone else, they need to wait like probably a few weeks before they can come see the baby, realistically. But it's his first time, so he doesn't know any of this. So I just have to tell him it's okay. So yeah, he's just excited. It's no harm. You know, I'd rather deal with that than some other things. So, well, he wasn't allowed to be around his child the first time or the birth, so it is his first time. Oh, our maternity pictures are done. I just have to go through them. I just, like, obviously I'm busy. So I'm gonna post a maternity picture soon, and the hospital announcement pictures, I'm waiting for the baby to get done with his testing right now, and then I'm gonna do them with Santos right before we get discharged. So everything's right on track. I don't think I'm gonna do a newborn photo shoot. I couldn't find anyone in LA that was good. I think he has my eyes. He definitely has Santos's like nose and lips. For sure. He does have my eyes. And Winter has my eyes as well. Yeah, we all have matching outfits. Oh, I just took Tylenol because I was like cramping a bit. Anything's better than all the pregnancy pain though. Yeah, both my sons got my eyes. For sure. Yeah, they're gonna meet, of course. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why are people arguing? The recovery's been good. I've just been cramping. Other than that, I'm just glad I didn't tear. Oh. Oh my god, my diapers are like tight as fuck. Oh my god. My belly's squishy. 1 day postpartum, so cut me some slack. Oh, I think he does. We'll see when he gets a little bit older, like a month. I'm excited for my mom to get here. We're going to be discharged today. I'm going to go home, clean, get everything situated. I need to get my postpartum breastfeeding station set up. It is already set up. I just need to make sure now that I'm actually breastfeeding and I know what I need to get that organized. I have white sheets, but I'm bleeding, so I'm going to get some more today and change them. Guys, oh my god, the game's got to be on. And then I need to set up my postpartum bathroom cart. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna discharge. The family's still gonna be here, so they can help watch Sunday while I set up all my stuff, and then settle into home. Then my mom gets here, and when she gets here, that's when I'm gonna be like a few more days postpartum, and I'm gonna go get my hands and my feet done, and like a few other things. I kind of want to get my Botox and my lips dissolved before my milk fully comes in, just because you're not technically supposed to do that when you're breastfeeding, but I really don't think that means anything. Let me pause it. Hi.
So we'll start getting your stuff ready for discharge here shortly, okay? Once we got that other IP and start printing your stuff out.
Okay, thank you.
So it'll be sooner than...
All right.
Sooner than 4. Sorry.
Oh, you're back, babe.
Yeah.
They're about to discharge me, so I want to do my content with you.
Oh yeah, of course.
And say hi to the stream. I was streaming with.
Not babies.
He calls out babies. All right. He just went and got all his testing. He was good, babe.
What happened?
He just went with your dad and he got all his testing in the nursery.
Got my big boys.
Yeah, he's good. He passed everything.
I think we're gonna need this. You got gloves in your house?
Yeah, there's gloves.
Oh, for the baby.
Oh, no, at the house.
At the house? Okay.
Yeah, I know his nails are long.
You got your bed back.
I'm about to get out of the bed so I can take some pictures.
My mom there. I don't even know if she got it. I mean, she ordered it already. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
¿Algo que piensa que les falte,
¿Sí te gusta la idea de decir lo que estoy armando? No.
Cute.
Ahora estoy tomando
What?
el control del nervio. ¿Cómo que no escuchan y todo? Pero es parte de... Quiero que vean que estoy creciendo, estoy madurando con el tiempo.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh, girl, this is cute. I need one of
que
these.
se hace perfecta.
Where'd you get that?
Mucha gente, pero la gente quiere ver algo real, algo de crecimiento. No, no,
Oh, cute. You're right, in a minute.
ya con el tiempo vas creciendo, vas madurando. Ahora yo estoy haciendo producción. Dije, ¿qué puedo hacer?
I'll probably feed him. I'll probably do his announcement pictures right now and then feed him and then we'll discharge. Go home and get all that stuff done. So, but Santos' dad is here, guys.
Un poquito de nuevos hobbies.
Say hi.
Hasta cuando todo tipo de deporte, tenis,
Alright, guys.
golf, soccer.
We're gonna get ready to get the F out of here and go home. So, love y'all. We're gonna be posting all of our hospital content. So, yeah.
Ya empecé a hablar más con Bri, con su mamá.
So I don't know, guys, what do you think? This was heavily requested over on TikTok that I post this here on YT, and to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about posting it. Listen, I know a lot of people don't like Bri and Santos. If I'm going to say anything publicly on my platform, I don't support them either. I think they both have done things that I could never fathom doing. Santos has some very, very serious allegations against him. And we all know that Bri was basically exploiting Baby W for views. And she's just an overall deadbeat mom. Much like the lady that gave them a lot of their popularity, that thing, Miss Ashley Trevino. But a lot of people are saying that they deserve a second chance, to leave them alone and let them be a happy family. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Do you think they deserve a second chance after everything, especially Santos and all of those allegations? Or do you think that we need to continue to try to take views away from them, to raise awareness against them, and show them for who they really are? Money-hungry content creators that are exploiting this new baby for views. Make sure you let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.